God, a woman of discernment. To discern means to try to figure out what God wants us to do in the big and small decisions in our lives. For He communicates directly with each of us in our hearts, minds, and souls through various interior movements. It is only when our hearts are attuned to these interior movements that we are able to choose between what is good and less good. Since childhood, Mary Ward had an immense ability of self-awareness. This constant introspections into the interior movements of heart, along with regular silent prayers and spiritual reading, molded her into a discerning person. The ability to discern she had begun to develop as a young girl. It is said that once, while living at Bapthorpe's family, Mary, recognizing the pride within herself, wanted to mortify her ego. Therefore, disguising herself as a maid, her sleeves rolled up, carrying a bucket in hand and a mop in the other, Mary was seen slowly making her way across the hall in view of the guests. We see her deep love for the Lord emerging from her discerning heart when she enthusiastically prepares herself for her first communion. Henceforth, God became the dominant person in her life. When she was 15 years old, she had a religious vocation. This grace, by the mercy of God, was so continuous that since then, not for a moment, a thought for embracing the contrary state came to her mind. God revealed to her initially that she was born to bring His grace in the lives of the ones who were suffering from discrimination and persecution. The discerning ability of Mary Ward empowered her heart to begin education for women, an idea that was unheard of that time, and also to remain calm even in the midst of mental and physical exhaustion caused by her opponents. No ordinary person can withstand such intense storms and still remain calm unless one has the power to discern. May the Almighty and our dear Mother bless us all so that we also anchor ourselves to God and victoriously overcome the hurdles of life by the weapon of discernment.